love swimming. It's just pure and simply that. You can't ever say why you love something. You just do. You can't control it. I've just always loved to swim, and it's always, I don't know, I just feel much more comfortable in the water than I do off land, and I just love kind of that you just completely on your own. And that sounds silly because I love being in my team, but it was always so nice as a little kid just to dive in and just absolutely go for it. And the feeling that you get when you're in water as well is completely different to anything else, and you just feel like you're floating, and it's just amazing. And I used to love that when I was a kid, and I just used to love diving in and just completely having everything to think about, or you could sing to yourself, and it's just completely kind of just takes you away from everything else in the world, and it's just kind of your own little haven. Sorry. Definitely not achieved all I want to achieve. I'd love to go to a Commonwealth Games. For me, that's like such a big thing, and I was really heartbroken last time when I didn't make it. I can just remember coming out of a swim and just crying, and Bill just didn't know what to say to me, and everybody on poolside did the thing where they're like, oh God, don't talk to her, she had a bad swim, and everybody tries to ignore you because they don't know what to say, because it's horrible when you don't make a team or you're disappointed, and I definitely was last time. So for me, I'd love to go to the Commonwealth Games, and obviously the home Olympics, everybody wants to do that, so fingers crossed I'll be able to go to London as well. I never ever had an inspiration and never had a hero, which everybody is like, is bizarre. And obviously I respected a lot of people, and I can remember watching like Athens Olympics and doing stuff like that, and always respected the guys. But when you're actually doing sport yourself, I think it's very different, because you understand what they're going through and you just look up to them, but in ways that you're not. Like, I just find with heroes, you like, I don't want to be exactly like another athlete. I want to be my own athlete. I just kind of look to other people to maybe like kind of, Chris Hoy for me is kind of how he carries himself and his attitude and how professional he is. I think I would really like to be like that and try and just pick up a few tips from him, but there's never really anybody that I've just like fully wanted to be like and like my biggest hero. I think the secret to my success is definitely my support system, as I call it, like my mum and dad and my family and Bill. I've had the same coach for the past 8 years, and that's really helped me. I've obviously grown up as well, and he's always kind of been there through the highs and lows and knows me in and out. He knows me straight away. If I'm upset about something, he knows how to deal with it, and I think we just work really well together. And it's the same with my family. My family would support me no matter what, whether I was winning or losing, they would be there for me, and I think that definitely helps.